The future's calling, maths and mind colliding. Daily dose of power, AI's here. Siyaya, Kubeka, let's learn the new way. Siyahamba phezulu, phezulu. Daily dose of power, AI's here. Siyaya, Kubeka, let's learn the new way. Siyahamba phezulu, phezulu.
Welcome guys, welcome to another lesson of the Daily Dose of Mathematics. We are continuing with 4.1.7 from the June 2026 Limpopo question paper. Ito, what are we doing today?
So then in 4.1.7, we are calculating the area of ABOG.
Okay, we're going to be calculating an area, guys. For us to be able to calculate the area, we need to understand something about the area formulas. Unfortunately, these formulas, they're not going to be provided in the information sheet. Now let's go to our image and check what is it that they say we should calculate.
So then we have A.
Okay, we have A, highlight that, okay.
And then we have B.
We have B, yeah.
We have O.
We have O, yeah.
And we have G.
We have G. So we have this shape, né?
Yeah.
Now, when we look at this shape, is it a shape that is familiar to us?
No, the shape is not familiar.
It's not familiar, né? Now, it's something that we call a trapezium. Ne?
Yeah.
We do it in analytical geometry. Now, how do we know which is a trapezium? As you can see, we have the y-axis. Can you see the y-axis? Ne?
Yeah.
If you go to the y-axis, they said the y-axis is parallel to the line ABG. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can just tell them which these two lines are parallel. Since we have a pair of parallel sides, then it makes it to be a trapezium.
Okay.
Now, for us to be able to calculate the area, we can simply use the formula to calculate an area of a trapezium. That's one way in which we can do it. Ne?
Yeah.
So we're going to write the formula of a trapezium. Formula to calculate an area of a trapezium, it says area.
Area.
Is going to be equaling to?
It's equaling to?
Half.
1 all over 2.
And then it says it's going to be equaling to A plus B.
A plus B.
Multiplied by the perpendicular height.
Multiplied by height.
Okay, let's speak about what is this A, what is this B now.
Okay.
The A and the B are the pairs of parallel sides. So we're going to check what are our parallel sides. So let's go and check what is our first parallel line that we have.
First parallel lines is DG.
It's GO. No?
Yeah, GO.
Okay, let's highlight. Let's just write it with a pen to say this is the first parallel side that we have. Now, do we know what is the length of GO or OG?
The length of OG, no, we don't.
We know it because they told us that G is a coordinate whereby we have 0 is to 3, remember? We told that on G.
Oh yeah, G was 3. Yeah,
we told on the statement that G is going to be equal to 3 is to 0.
Yeah.
Now remember, how do we get this distance? We said y at the top minus y at the bottom. Okay?
Yeah.
Now what is our y at the top? Our y at the top is 3. Okay?
Yeah.
Our y at the bottom is what? It's
0.
And then for the x, it's fine. It's 0 is to 0.
Yeah.
So we don't have to worry about that. So we can write it now. We can collect our data and say OG is going to be equal to 3.
Okay, OG is going to be equal to 3.
Sure. And then now the other one is B. And what is the other B? The B is the other parallel side.
Yeah.
So we're going to check what is the other parallel side that we have. It's side AB. Can you see that again?
Yeah, side AB.
Do we know what is AB?
AB, yes, we do know what is AB.
We don't know what is AB, but we do know the x coordinate of the AB.
Yeah.
So if you can check at A, we know what are the coordinates of A.
Yeah.
The coordinates of A, it's x at B, which we got. We got it. It's similar to x at B, which we got it as the length of OB. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, in our 4.1.6. So we can tell them that here we know what is x. X is 2. Ne?
Yeah.
But we don't know what is y. Our y is h of x. Right?
Okay.
And then here, if you go to the x-axis, on the x-axis, we know what is x. Our x, actually, it's 2. Ne?
Yeah.
But the y, we know because we are in the y-axis. Right?
Yeah.
Our y is going to be equal to what? To 0. So if they tell us, how would you get the length of AB? We will tell them that AB is going to be given by y at the top.
Yeah.
What is our y at the top?
Our y at the top is h of x.
It's h of x. So I'm going to tell them that it's h of x minus our y at the top, at the bottom. What is our y at the bottom?
It's 0.
It's 0. So basically it means if we can get the h of x here, we can definitely get what is going to be the length of AB. No?
Yeah.
Now, we know what is x. Remember, here we know X, but we don't know Y.
Yeah.
So we can always try to find the Y. So we're going to tell them that H of 2
H of 2
is going to be given by our straight line. We got it as 4 all over 3.
4 all over 3.
Open bracket. Where we see X now, we're going to put what? 2.
2.
Put 2 plus 3. Sure. Type this in your calculator.
Okay, so then we are going to have a fraction of 4 all over 3.
Yeah.
Open bracket.
Multiplied by 2.
2. Close bracket. Plus 3.
Yeah.
The answer is 17 all over 3.
So if I write it as 17 all over what? All over 3. Ne?
Yeah.
Therefore, it means the length of AP. The length of AP is going to be given by 17 all over 3 minus 0, which is going to be 17 all over 3.
Yeah.
So we know we've already gotten A and what? And B. Now we need the height. What is this height? The height is going to be the perpendicular height just between the parallel lines. Whatever distance that is between the parallel lines is going to be our height. So let's just go and just demonstrate what is this perpendicular height that we're talking about. So if you start from line AB, can you see that?
Yeah.
You move towards line OG.
Yeah.
So you have a height here. This height here is going to be perpendicular because you have a parallel line and then you also have a parallel line. So we want to know what is this thing here. What is this distance of this perpendicular height? If you can check, is the distance that we've calculated, which is OB.
Yeah.
So we're going to tell them that our perpendicular height is going to be what? To be OB.
Okay.
Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, now let's write the trapezium formula based on what we know. So we're going to tell them that the area is going to be given by 1 all over 2.
Is 1 all over 2.
Open bracket.
Yeah.
Then we're going to tell them that for A, according to what we have tonight, it's OG.
Okay. It's OG.
Plus our B, we're going to tell them that it's AB.
G. Okay, our B, it's OB.
Yeah, it's AB. AB.
So if OG.
Yeah, plus
AB.
AB, yeah, close bracket.
Multiply by
OB.
Multiply by OB.
Yeah. Then after that, it's just a method of substitution. We're going to say we have 1 all over 2.
Yeah.
And then we open our bracket. We told them that OG, we already collected our data.
Yeah.
What did you say our OG was?
Our OG is 3.
So we're going to say 3 plus. What did you say our AP was?
Our AB is 17 all over 3.
17 all over 3, close bracket, multiply by, what is our OB?
Our OB is the height is 2.
Yes, 2, okay, sharp. Then we type this exactly in our Casio calculator. Let's check what do we get.
In our calculator, let's go to our calculator. We're going to have a fraction.
Yeah.
Of 1 all over 2.
Mm-hmm.
Then open bracket. Gonna have what's the value? We're gonna have 3.
Yeah.
Plus 17 all over 3.
Fraction, yeah.
Plus a fraction of 17 all over 3.
Yeah, close bracket.
Close bracket.
Times.
Multiply it by 2.
Yeah. And then what we get is our answer.
Our answer is equal to 26 all over 3.
It's 26 all over 3 unit squared. Since it's an area. Okay. So you write unit squared. So it's unit all squared.
It's unit all squared.
Yeah. So guys, if you don't know the area of a trapezium, because trapezium we don't use it that often, there's another way in which learners could have done this. Let's try to demonstrate it. We're not going to do it, but we are simply going to demonstrate it for learners. If you check here on this diagram here, you seem to have two shapes that you are familiar with. Okay?
Yeah.
Now the first shape that you see on top, agree it's A, G, and then there's nothing then.
Yeah.
We can call it something. Let's call it P. So we're going to call it AGP. Yeah. So we call it AGP. So it creates a familiar figure that we know.
Yeah.
What is that figure?
It's the triangle.
It's a triangle. So we'll tell them for us to get this area. So we can write the formula just to tell them you could have done it this way. So it's going to be an area. We're going to tell them that area of a triangle, it's half.
Yeah.
And then it's the base. Our base is going to be our AP. I'm sure we just created the point. We said it's P. So it's going to be AP plus
plus
Oh, no, it's multiply. The area it's AP multiplied by the perpendicular height. Your perpendicular height is going to be equaling to GP.
okay.
Yeah, so it's going to be GP multiplied by GP. Doctor, GP, okay. Plus, the other part that you're also going to have is the below part. What do you say is the below part? The
Below
shape,
part
yeah,
is the rectangle.
is the rectangle. Now, how do you get a rectangle? A rectangle is base multiplied by, is length multiplied by base.
Base, yeah.
Yeah, if you can tell them, you're going to tell them that your base is going to be equaling to GP, and then it's going to be equal plus, multiplied by OG.
Multiplied by OG.
Yeah, so you could have done it this way. First, you need to know what are going to be the coordinates of P, and
Yeah.
so that you can say it's the coordinates of A minus the coordinates of P, so that you can get the Y value there. That's the only tricky thing that you need to do there. Okay, now that we are done with this, guys, we are going to take the following solution, put it in the senior marker. Let's hear what the senior markers say. How are they marking in the marking center? While we're doing that, we're going to play an area song. Let's play the area song, Itu.
Okay, let's go play the area song. Let's dance.
Yeah, let's dance while we digest what has just happened.
Yeah, but we're looking at the grid today, measuring the surface, space inside the boundary. Are we looking at a rectangle, a triangle, or a trapezium? Identify the shape. When you see the word area, don't let it bring you fears. Just measuring the surface, make the vision clear. Start with the basics, keep your eyes on the grid. It's the space inside the boundary. Everything that's hid, whether it's a rectangle or a triangle in sight. Just identify the shape and get your measurements right. Oh, the area is so. Let the formula flow. Hey, is it calculating space? Here's what you need to know. Rectangle is base
Audit
times height.
complete. Question 4.1.7.
Keep it square.
Here is the
and
objective
tight.
evaluation of your work for calculating the area of the shape ABOG, which is a trapezium. 1. Marking breakdown. Students' work. Examiner's evaluation. Mark allocation H, 2, equals, frac, 17, 3. Right arrow AB equals, frac, 17, 3. Correct calculation of the height of point A at x equals 2. 1 mark, A, og equals 3. Correct identification of the y-intercept of line H. 1 mark, A, area equals, frac, 1, 2, og plus AB, times ob. Correct formula for the area of a trapezium. 1 mark, M, frac, 1, 2, 3 plus, frac, 17, 3, times 2. Correct substitution of values into the formula. 1 mark, CA, area equals, frac, 26, 3. Final calculation is correct. 1 mark, A, total score, 5/5 marks. 2. Corrective feedback. Your logic is sound, and your calculations are accurate. You correctly identified that ABOG is a trapezium with parallel vertical sides OG and AB, and height OB. By determining the y value of at x equals 2, the coordinate given in your diagram, you successfully found the length of the parallel sides. Observation. You wrote area equals GP times OG in your scratchpad area. This is incorrect, but you did not use it in your final calculation. Always ensure your final written solution reflects the correct formula, as you did with the trapezium formula. 3. Caps and formal notation compliance. Notation. Your use of H2 notation is excellent and shows a strong understanding of function notation. Terminology. When calculating the area in an exam, it is good practice to state area of trapezium ABOG equals frac 1, 2, og plus AB times ob. This explicitly tells the examiner which geometric shape you have identified. 4. Coach's summary. What you did well. You demonstrated great versatility in recognizing the shape as a trapezium and choosing the most efficient formula. Identifying the coordinates, 2, h, 2, was the key breakthrough, and you executed it perfectly. Area for improvement. Be mindful of scratchpad notation. If you write conflicting formulas on your page, a strict marker might penalize you for contradictory working. If you find yourself scribbling alternative ideas, draw a single line through the ones you decide not to use to ensure the examiner only marks your intended final path. Well done on achieving full marks for this section. Are you ready to move on to the next sub-question?
See a bonga for pulling through the lesson. Hope you caught that daily dose of magic. Like the video and leave us your thoughts. Your comment counts, tell us what you need. Your comment counts, tell us what you need. Find us on TikTok and Facebook. The daily dose of mathematics is the handle. Hit our WhatsApp for the daily prompts. Get more info on 0664 682 9994. 064 682 9994. Hamba kahle.